Minecraft has always been a canvas for our imagination, but sometimes the default blocks feel a bit too empty. We crave a world that feels lived in, a world where every corner tells a story and every room feels like a sanctuary. I'm RareSpawn, and today, I've curated a collection of 11 mods that will completely redefine the atmosphere of your game. We're moving away from the basic survival look and stepping into a world of high-end aesthetics, immersive nature, and architectural wonder. If you've been looking for a reason to start a new project or simply want to lose yourself in a beautiful environment, stay with me. This is the ultimate guide to an aesthetic Minecraft experience. Our journey begins with the very world you walk through. Towns and Towers is a massive overhaul for villages and pillager outposts. Instead of the repetitive boxy structures we've seen for years, this mod introduces over 50 new structures with professional-grade architecture. These aren't just bigger houses. They are thoughtfully designed buildings that respect the terrain they sit on. You'll find seaside ports with intricate docks and mountain villages that feel fortified and grand. It turns every encounter with civilization into a cinematic moment. If you use shaders, the way the light hits these new rooflines and balconies is simply breathtaking. It makes the world feel like it was built by master craftsmen rather than randomly generated. While the previous mod focuses on the structures, ChoiceTheorem's Overhauled Villages focuses on cultural diversity. It completely replaces the vanilla villages with biome-specific designs that are vastly more complex. You'll find desert towns that feel like ancient oases, and meadow villages with beautiful town squares and organized markets. The level of detail here is insane. The interiors are fully furnished and the layouts make logical sense. It changes exploration from a chore into a rewarding discovery. Walking into one of these villages for the first time feels like entering a new kingdom. It provides the perfect backdrop for your own builds, giving you a world that already feels rich with history. To fill the quiet spaces between the great cities, we have Moog's Voyager structures. This mod is all about environmental storytelling. It sprinkles the world with small, handcrafted ruins, abandoned campsites, and hidden shrines. These aren't massive dungeons, but rather small pockets of beauty that reward the curious traveler. You might stumble upon a small bridge over a creek or a cozy traveler's hut in the woods. These structures add a layer of mystery and vibe that the base game lacks. For a creator, these are the perfect spots for B-roll or a quick rest during a long journey. It proves that sometimes the smallest details make the biggest impact on how a world feels. Let's step inside and talk about the heart of the home, the kitchen. Farmer's Delight Refabricated is much more than a food mod. It's a lifestyle expansion. It introduces a functional cooking system where you can use cutting boards, skillets, and pots to create beautiful, complex meals. But the best part for us aesthetic builders is that these meals can be placed as decorative blocks. Imagine a steaming bowl of stew on a wooden table while the rain hits the window. It adds a level of warmth and coziness that is unmatched. The textures are soft and inviting, making your kitchen look like a professional chef's workspace. It's about the ritual of cooking and the beauty of a well-stocked pantry. Furniture is the soul of interior design, and handcrafted is the gold standard. This mod moves away from using stairs and slabs as makeshift furniture. Instead, it gives you actual chairs, tables, benches, and nightstands. What makes handcrafted special is its modularity. You can choose the wood type and even change the color of the cushions and sheets to match your palette. The designs are elegant and thin, avoiding the chunky look of many other furniture mods. It allows you to create rooms that look like they belong in a high-end interior design magazine. Whether you're building a grand library or a tiny bedroom, these pieces provide the detail needed to make a space feel truly finished. To complement your furniture, Hearth Home focuses on the structural elements that make a house feel sturdy and warm. This mod is famous for its fireplaces and chimneys, which add a massive amount of character to the exterior and interior of your base. It also introduces various shelving units and crates that have actual 3D depth. These blocks are perfect for breaking up flat walls and adding texture to your builds. If you're a fan of the cottagecore or rustic aesthetic, this mod is essential. It provides those heavy, grounded blocks that make a home feel like a permanent sanctuary against the wild world outside. This is where we talk about the magic of the mess. Dusty Decorations and Cluttered are two mods that focus on what we call clutter, the tiny items that fill a life. We're talking about coffee mugs, stacks of old books, inkwells, globos, and small figurines. By placing these on the tables from Handcrafted, you create a scene that looks alive. It tells the viewer that someone actually lives here, that they just stepped out for a moment. This level of micro-decoration is what separates a good build from a masterpiece. These mods are the secret weapon for any aesthetic creator They add shadows, colors, and personality to every shelf and corner of your base. Returning to the great outdoors, we need to address the atmosphere of nature. Bushier Flowers takes the flat 2D flowers of Minecraft and gives them 3D volume and density. They look like actual lush bushes that sway in the wind. Combine this with falling leaves, and the transformation is complete. This mod adds subtle leaf particles that drift down from trees depending on the forest type. It's a very light, performance-friendly change, but the emotional impact is huge. It makes the world feel dynamic and alive. Walking through an autumn forest while red and orange leaves swirl around you is a hypnotic experience that every aesthetic player deserves to have. Finally, we have Comforts, a mod for the wanderers who want to keep things stylish. It adds sleeping bags and hammocks. Sleeping bags are great for survival because they let you sleep through the night without resetting your spawn point. But for us, the hammocks are the star of the show. You can string them between 2 trees or posts and actually lounge in them. There's nothing more cozy than setting up a hammock outside your base or on a balcony and watching the moon rise. It's the ultimate accessory for a relaxed aesthetic lifestyle in Minecraft. When you combine all 11 of these mods, you're not just playing Minecraft anymore, you're inhabiting a living, breathing work of art. These tools allow us to express our creativity in ways the base game simply can't match. All the links to these mods are in the description below. I'd love to hear from you which one was your favorite. Or is there a hidden gem I missed? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the aesthetic side of the game, please subscribe to RareSpawn. It helps the channel grow and allows me to bring you more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next beautiful corner of the world.